Live. This is One for the Record. I'm Diane, and today is August 27th, 2014. Here are your news updates for today. I'm doing this off the Feel Free channel, but please subscribe to the Feel Free Music channel, because that's the main channel. I just have to upload here so that I have the quality that I want. See, I can't get it. I can't use the editor on the other one. So keep subscribing, watching my recent uploads. This is going on recent uploads, of course. And I'm attaching all kinds of stuff that I see and getting it to you first before I even do a show. Well, on with the news. Let's do the E&E news, energy news. Japan, Fukushima. Japan paper. August 26. Now, 104 children diagnosed with cancer of thyroid in Fukushima. New results show five-fold increase in rate of suspected confirmed cancers. Also, classified interviews. Multiple Fukushima reactors were melting down on first day of crisis, hours after quake. Plant chief thinks very serious blast at Unit 3, not from hydrogen. Professor. Nuclear explosion can't be ruled out due to plutonium in MOX fuel. TEPCO employees wouldn't get within 50 kilometers of reactors. Oh, okay. So who were over there and what were all those pictures about? Alright, moving on. U.S. Canada. Fukushima, E&E News. U.S. Canada. Today, major science meeting on Fukushima's link to wildlife problems on West Coast, looking closely at extent of radiation coming into affected areas and how to best assess, but it looks like they put asses instead of assess, impact. Human health experts re-evaluating radiation limits in food. FDA levels, not terribly protective. Also today, Japan researchers' models show North America hit with very high levels from Fukushima plume. Oh, were you told about that? Radioactive material in ocean off West Coast was up to 500 times more than expected. Were you told that from the mainstream media? I don't think so. Why are they telling us this now? Better contact your mainstream local media and find out why this wasn't talked about. Alright. The 25th of August. Unusual troubling news. Only about 1% of sockeye salmon coming to U.S. waters from Pacific. Normally 50 times higher. Lowest rate ever recorded. Had expected best numbers ever. Scientists. Warm blob off West Coast may be to blame. Chinook salmon numbers also low. Don't eat the salmon. Don't eat anything from the West Coast. That's what I say. That's number one. Number two, where do all the mainstream media live? In big cities, especially off the West Coast? I guess you guys were immune. That's why you didn't report on it. Alrighty then. Moving on. Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Some 500 quakes hit Iceland volcano within hours. Also, quarantine fever. Liberian troops fire on protesters as West African Ebola death toll hits 1,427. Mystery infected epidemiologist had no contact with patients as third doctor dies from Ebola in Sierra Leone. Alright, remember, Canada says it's airborne. That makes the most sense. Alright, let's move on. That's their CDC. Now, let's go to the American CDC. Heads up, Mary Greeley. I played it. You can see the full version on this after this video, because I just put it in the recent uploads. But there's an alert. CDC in Atlanta employee exposed to Ebola allowed to work. Let's start this from the beginning so you could just hear this part. And then I'm going to do a free consultation.
Hi everybody, today is August 27, 2014. And all I can say is CDC, the governments, the powers to be, they want this Ebola to spread. CDC employee exposed to Ebola. Now, I have shown you, the Health Ranger has shown you, Natural News has shown you that the Ebola virus can be spread through the air by the air moisture particles that you expel while speaking and breathing.
So you can watch the full video right after this video, but it also said that Canadian scientists have proven that it's airborne. Alright, so CDC, does it stand for Center for Cross Contamination? Center for Disease Cross Contamination. There you go. CDC. Center for Catastrophic. Center for Disease Catastrophic. Or Center for Disease Contamination. Alright. CDC. Is someone incompetent over there? That's all I'm asking. It sounds pretty incompetent letting someone that has been directly working with someone that had contracted Ebola, then you're going to monitor him or her and let them work with other employees, and who knows, just like Mary Greeley said, are they taking public transportation? Are they walking outside to smoke a cigarette with other people? Oh, maybe they'll leave a cigarette in the ashtray, right? And then someone will pick that up and start smoking it. Some homeless person or something might pick that up. Then what happens? Do you see what's going on? Center for Disease Cross-Contamination. That's all I have to say, CDC. What the hell is going on at the CDC? If you know someone's been in contact with an employee, you have two employees, one has Ebola and gets sick, and the other one's just gonna like walk around freely for the next 21 days and just take your temperature twice a day? Why, they infect whoever they have at home and infect whoever they're working with, infect when they go to the supermarket. I'm sure they're going to have to go get food, go to McDonald's to eat, go to a nice restaurant, go to fast food, touch money, put the money in their mouth, who knows, holding their change, sweaty hands. Well, do you understand? Why didn't Obama just pass that law, CDC? Aren't you supposed to quarantine the person that's been around that person that had it? Someone must be very incompetent, or it's done on purpose. It's either one or the other. I don't know. I have a couple masters in science. Let's see. My peers are idiots, or well, I guess, yeah, very incompetent, or it's done purposely. You only have to. Now they're liable. So if anybody in that building of the CDC gets Ebola, family members die from it, I guess now who's liable, CDC? Are you liable? I think you might be. Gross negligence? Oh yes. Oh, the suits will be coming to you when the outbreak comes and it's in your area. Oh no, what's your risk manager going to say about that? There might not be a CDC anymore. After that one, you won't have any funding. Because let the suits begin. That's all I have to say. What a liability. Alright, take care. Be prepared for anything. I'll see you tomorrow on the flip side. Stay away from wherever the CDC is in Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Wherever that is, stay away. Be hygienic. Remember, this thing could be airborne, so you might have to wear a little mask like you see people over in Asia. They're always wearing their little masks. I don't even know if that would help. Just be aware of your surroundings. Please be safe. Just be aware of your surroundings. If you work in that building, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you now. Maybe If someone gets sick, they'll just have to start contacting lawyers. I don't know. Alright, take care. I'll see you tomorrow on the flip side. Be safe. Be prepared for anything. Alrighty then.